Imagine a city so wealthy that gold was treated like dust, not metaphorically, literally. Arab geographers writing more than 1,000 years ago described a West African capital where nuggets of gold were reserved for the king alone, while common trade used gold dust measured carefully, almost casually. They called this place Wagadu, the heart of the empire of Ghana, and yet today, no one can point to it on a map. Wagadu comes to us through voices that traveled far. In the 9th and 11th centuries, scholars like Al-Yaqubi and al-Bakri wrote detailed accounts of Ghana's empire, its powerful kings, vast armies, and a capital divided between royal courts and Muslim traders. These were not myths, these were reports careful, economic observant. But here's the problem. They described the empire clearly, they described its wealth vividly, they even described how the city was organized. They never told us exactly where it was. For generations, archaeologists have searched the Sahel for Wagadu's stone or mud brick remains. Some point to Kambi Salid in modern Mauritania. Others argue Wagadu wasn't a single city at all but a shifting royal center, moving with political power and trade routes. And then there's the oral tradition. Among the Sunning people, Wagadu is remembered not just as a place, but as a living system bound to a sacred serpent named Bida. According to legend, when the covenant between ruler and serpent was broken, the rains failed, the gold disappeared, and Wagadu fell. Historians don't dismiss this story. They listen to it differently, because beneath the myth may lie memory of drought, climate change, and the slow collapse of trade that once fed an empire. What we know is this: Ghana did not fall because it was weak. It fell because the world around it changed. New trade routes, new powers, new pressures. But when colonial historians encountered Wagadu, they reduced it to a footnote or questioned whether it ever existed at all. An empire described by Africans and Muslims was treated as uncertain simply because it didn't fit European expectations of what a real civilization should look like. Yet West Africa remembers, in language and song, in names that still echo Wagadu today. The city may be lost, but the empire was real. And the question Wagadu leaves us with isn't just where it stood, but how many great African cities were allowed to disappear. Not from the earth, but from history itself. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more.